Hey, what's going on? Of course, to all of my geeky, swagalicious minions out there. Of course, this is Quita, aka Malaysian Quita, and welcome back to a special edition of Sin TV. As you know, Sin TV stands for Smart, Intelligent News. Let's get down to business. I know many of you are probably wondering, like, where the heck have you been? Have you neglected Sin TV again? No. This weekend, okay, as you know, I am a working professional. So this weekend has been crazy. I have worked myself to death. Okay, okay. So what's been going on is that, I mean, by the time I get home, I'm just deadbeat tired. And then, of course, my main other channel, which is Sin TV is more of like a spin-off channel. And I really wanted to focus it on smart, intelligent news and also things revolving around geekery, all from a multicultural and alternative mind perspective. And with the Kirby Metalhead show, I focus a lot on like rock and metal and also like international type of topics. I also have been dealing with a lot of race topics as well. And there are many times that things on Sin TV will cross over to the Kirby Metalhead show and vice versa. So that's pretty much what's been going on, is that I've been supremely tired. And then on top of that, I have been building my lady gaming cave, but curvilicious plus size woman style, because, you know, we all have different needs. So as you can see, my background is a little different. I'm going to kind of dip right here so you can see I have a new, more comfortable chair. And finally, the blood is starting to kind of flow in my body again. I'm starting to work out more regularly too. And I make sure, that's what I always try to do, is bring out a video like every other day. That's what I always strive to do. Now, I know sometimes I can be a little bit off, but that's okay. And as you can see, I am really supremely tired, so I apologize. But also today, I want to show you some of the new stuff that I got, and just kind of a little small talk too, you know what I mean? So the chair that I ended up getting is from Simply Comfortable, and this is the model 9033. And this is how the actual chair looks like. It's so awesome. It's really nice, really comfortable. And this is from True Designs. But I will tell you, if you decide to go with this higher end executive type chair, be prepared to work your butt off. It took me and my father to put this chair together. But I have to say, it's really comfortable. Like, I can recline back and, like, you know, relax, and especially when you're watching movies, this is great. The only complaint that I have with it is it's kind of hard to move. Like, I'll show you an example here. You know, kind of hard to move, and the armrests are not the best. So I end up kind of like putting my hands on my desk. But here's the moment of truth. This is the thing that I'm sure many of you were, the whole title of this video. Sorry if I'm all over the place. You know, I'm tired. It's one of those days. So here it is. This is the Posetdon Z. My friend just told me about it, and I had to get this, okay? It's a Posetdon Z mechanical gaming keyboard. And here's what's really unique about this. It has, of course, RGB illuminated 16.8 million colors, and it's also made by TTE Sports by Thermal Take, and it has blue switches. So it is going to be a little bit louder, a little bit clicky, but here you go. I'm going to back up here so you can see all of this, okay? So I want to kind of give a first impression of the physical product, like how I really feel in regards to that. And let me tell you, this has just been flying off of the shelves. It has been extremely hard to find. So one thing I always say about, you know, TTE Sports, they always package their stuff really well. So the keyboard comes in a really nice bubble wrap here, and then here is the actual USB for that. And sorry I don't have better lighting like I usually do, but you know, this is a very impromptu type video. So you get the keyboard itself, which, if you think about it, is pretty much the same as this keyboard here, and it's got these nice kind of foam grips too. Then you get a little pamphlet here, which is the warranty policy. And then this one is an actual multi-language installation guide. So it actually shows you how to do the, pardon me here, hardware installation, the specifications for this keyboard. Now, the only thing I will say that kind of sucks about this keyboard is not Mac friendly. The keyboards are, according to the directions here, is specifically for Windows 8, Windows 7, Vista, and XP. I will try it on a Mac, however, just to see if it would actually work, but it does come with its own software. It acts very, to me, very similar to how some Razer products are, which I think is really cool. So, yeah, so it has that. And I mean, I would say this is definitely going to be a contender and a cheaper alternative to the like the Razer like Chromas too. So here is the actual keyboard here, so you can see it in all of its glory. And you can definitely, oh wow, actually the Chroma is a lot quieter. I mean, it's still loud, but it's not as crazy as my first one here. And this is like the blue here. So it's pretty much identical. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. It's one of those days, you know. Very similar. It has what's really kind of unique here, which I thought was cool, is it does have a disabled button here. So it, you know, sometimes it's just annoying. You just press that down and it disables the Windows key button while you're playing your game. And I'm actually going to plug this in so you can see how it actually looks like. I'm really excited for this. I know I don't sound excited, but I am. So I'm actually going to... I know, it's so hard to find like USBs, I tell you. It's a pain in the butt here. Okay, let me actually hook this up. I'm going to actually plug in my other gaming labby top here. So pardon me here, you'll hear my voice as well. So yeah, and that's the reason why I haven't been gaming either. It's because like I've just been supremely tired, yo. Like, no lie. It's been cray-cray. And I'm going to get my other keyboard here. And this was the first one that I got. This is the one that's just all blue. And it's not it's not a chroma. It just lights up all blue. You'll see the difference here. I just have to get my computer powered up here. If it wants to power up, you know. Well, it's powering up, which is awesome. And of course, me being stupid, I unplug the keyboard here. So here are the differences right away I can see. So here is the Posetdon Z mechanical here. And right away, you can tell it's glowing red here. And you can change the colors with the plugin software. And you can separate them. You can even color code them for your game. So for like Dungeon Fighter Online, this was the reason why I got this one. I may end up returning this one just because I thought this was going to be compatible with Windows. And then if you look here, one of the nice features is it does have feet. So you can raise it. I've always been one of those people, I love to raise my, my feet here. And then they kind of raise up just like that. And it sits really nice and evenly here to the ground. And it works beautifully. And here I can tell, you just listen, I'll be really quiet so you can hear the difference. So this is the Posetdon. Now here is the regular, I forgot the name of it, but I like to call it just the blue. See, this one, it's, the blue is a lot more louder. That is for sure. Like, yes, it's definitely a lot louder. And here's the other slight difference too, is that with the blue, it's all blue, and even the light up for your like caps is blue. So I'll give you an example here. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. So you can see it's totally different, a lot louder. This one, I'm glad they kind of improved the actual cherries in this one. And also, they're raised about the same, which is pretty cool. It's pretty identical. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is I will end up returning the all blue and just keeping this chroma here. And also, too, it has a 5-year warranty, which is just absolutely amazing. Of course, it's a limited warranty. And with the software, too, you can program it, like, once again, 16.8 different colors. And then here's the back of it so you can actually see some more details. So the first half here is the top 4 here, the F2, F3, F4. These are actually music track keys. The volume keys are F6 and, hope you can see that well, F6 and F7. Your brightness keys are F12, pardon me, F11 and F12. And then it has the control and Windows key switch just like in the other one. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So it actually has a Posetdon Z RGB like customization software, which is this. And it will install once you like plug it in, which is really cool. And this one has the certified blue switches in there. So 50 million keystrokes. So that's it right there. So that's a Posetdon Z mechanical keyboard. I'm going to definitely keep this one because I like the red over the blue. Oh, I know, right? So that's so cliche. It's crazy. But I'm going to keep this video really short. Definitely stay tuned. There are going to be more frequent updates because I'm going to be getting back to a regular schedule with regular sleep. It's just like when you work on the holidays, I swear, the hours just get long and tedious and most importantly, crazy. So sorry if this video was all over the place. But that's pretty much what I've been up to, is just kind of working on getting rest and working my butt off and doing all that. But then at the same time, I've been working a lot on the Curvy Metalhead show. But I definitely don't want to neglect Sin TV because a lot of people like it, especially the interviews that I do and the people I get to talk to. Oh, they're just so wonderful. So I'm going to head out here before I actually sleep live for Google Hangouts. Of course, I am Quita, Malaysian Quita. You can check me out on Twitter at Curvy Metal. Also, you can email me with suggestions. I'm always taking suggestions for Sin TV for topics that you would like for me to talk about and games you even want me to game. I got a couple games on Steam as well. And then I'm working on, so part one, actually, as a little update, part one of my Lady Gaming Cave is complete. I have my L-shaped desk that I got from Staples. Thank you, Staples, for this amazing desk. It's holding everything. And then my TV actually went out, which I was pissed. So I ended up getting this really nice 23-inch TV. So it's working beautifully, and that's what I'm using right now. The quality is really good too. And then I'm going to work on getting some more wireless speakers, improving my lighting little by little. But as you can see, it does take a lot of financial effort to, to have this type of program. And I also have my mouse on a new cushion-based trackpad, or actual pad for my trackball, which is really cool. But my other one was kind of getting old and faded, so I have to replace that one. I'll probably buy another one tomorrow. And I gotta get some more stuff actually from Bath and Body Works because there's semi-annual sales going on. But one thing I noticed is like when you go online, it's more expensive. Like there are some things that are like $3 and certain items that are like online only, and it is going fast. So I really hope I can get my hands on some good stuff. If not, I don't mind, paying the regular price. I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you have tried this keyboard, and these are very more affordable keyboards. So for me, I ended up paying around that. I would say I paid around like $90, like that $80, $90 range for this keyboard. So it is on the higher end, but in the long run, you get a 5-year warranty with it, which is a pretty good investment for this keyboard. and I like the sound. I mean, it sounds absolutely amazing, and I love how it's more it's raised just right for me versus with the blue where it's like I feel like I'm typing a little bit higher. The other thing I noticed too is the chroma has smaller keys than the blue does. The blue is a lot larger in key space for me. It seems like they're the same size, but they're not. They seem like to maybe it's just my eyes, but I think they're similar but still different in feel, which is always interesting. So once again, like I said, I know it's so cliche. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support, especially on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel. Check out twitch.tv/SynTV now. And once again, always remember to stay classy and don't be trashy.